build off of that?
Super excited going into the season. Of course, have all those emotions as anybody would going into the season. Excited, anxious, nervous, or whatever. But I'm just trying to stay even keel, taking it day by day.
And this year, LSU has a lot of running backs in that running back room. What have you seen from them, and what has it been like to work alongside guys?
It's been great to work in a deep running back room because not only does each teammate push you each and every rep, but there's no drop off whenever one player goes out and one person comes in. There's no drop off, and it's just constant energy from the running back room.
Coming into this season, does your mindset kind of change a little bit, knowing that you are one of the lead guys, one of the best?
Yes, sir. Knowing that people do look up to me and understanding that I am a leader on this team and being a SWAT leader and all those things, I do know that I can't take plays off and I have to go above and beyond to uphold Coach Kelly's process because it starts with the leaders first.
Entering your final year of this program, what is just like the whole experience like?
It could be a whole story or a movie or a book, honestly. Coming in as a walk-on, not knowing where I would end up and not even knowing if I would ever be able to play here, and then ending up being 5 years later, graduating, still getting my grad degree. It's just been a great journey. I couldn't ask or wish for anything else.
Saturday, Caleb Jackson was kind of talking to town. What did you see from him?
Caleb did great during the scrimmage. He ran like a grown man out there, and he's just a freshman, you know. He has a great body, great skill, and amazing speed, and he's been very eager during camp, coming in early, staying late, and it's just paying off.
A couple of moments last season, you had some injuries. What did those moments teach you about yourself as an athlete, on and off the field?
It taught me that any given play, that your season could be over, or you can never play sports again in any given play. So it just taught me to cherish the moments that you have and not take reps for granted. You know, I was out the whole spring, and I essentially got to watch all the running backs just take rep after rep after rep, and just being in that situation, it gives you a different perspective on the sport, and you enjoy it more when you finally get to come back. So.
And entering this year with the younger guys in the room, how are you being that mentor to them and helping them adapt some experience in their brains?
I'm just trying to be more of a vocal leader this year. I mean, last year I kind of stepped into more of a lead by example role, and this year I've been trying to talk more and just kind of let them ask me questions or whatever they want. Just trying to be more of a team player, honestly.
What type of relationship do you have with J.R. Bill and Will Redmond? Let's talk about their importance to the program.
JR and Will, they're really important to the program. They're involved with the players. We all know them. They're at practice every day, and they're hard workers, man. They're in the building when we get here, and they're here after practice. So we see them at dinner, we see them at lunches. So they're a part of the team, and we really appreciate that, their hard work.
Hey Josh, you've been a walk-on, you've been a team captain. What's your advice to players like you who are kind of on the fringes of the roster, not scholarship players?
The one thing I would say to players that are in a situation where they don't really know, I would say that it's not about other people's situation, this is about yours. You only have your journey, and if you try to compare your journey to somebody else's, that's when it starts to be negativity. I would say that if you just focus on yourself and try to stay consistent as possible and try to get better each and every day, you can't get worse. So you have to get better. So yeah.
The growth of Jaden Daniels. What have you seen from him when you were here last year and now going into this final year?
Jaden being a guy from the West Coast, just being so laid back and chill and just coming in, just kind of trying to get in comfortable with the team, and then just a year later just seeing how much has changed and how much he's talking and just how much more of a vocal leader he is. I feel that he's more comfortable with the playbook and the offense and just more comfortable with the organization and just everybody in the facility. So I think you're just more of a family now, and I think it's a more tight-knit group.
He said a few weeks ago that he feels like he's from Louisiana now.
I mean, I'm not from Louisiana. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I've basically lived here for the past 4 or 5 years. So, I mean, I live here too. So, I mean, this is like my home away from home. So I understand exactly where he's coming from.
We'll go 2 more, guys.
What have you seen from Aaron Anderson?
dude is a playmaker. He has elite speed and elite route running ability. He can catch punts. He can literally play anywhere, essentially. So I'm excited to see what he can do in space and just continue to keep working hard.
Last one for Josh.
How would you describe this year's LSU offense to a fan in comparison to what it was last year?
Well, I would say that offenses change each and every year because, of course, the team's different. But I would say that compared to last year, I would say that our slogan this year is to get gritty, to have grit or whatever on each and every play. We want to be grateful, resilient, intense, and thankful for everything that we do on the field. And that's something that Coach Denbrock has implemented to us, and I think that's something that we're focusing on going into this season compared to last season as an offense.
Thanks, Josh.
Who would play you in the movie?
Who would play me in the movie?
That's a good one.
Man, I don't know. What's his name? He plays on Think Like a Man 2. Michael Ealy. That's what everybody says I look like. Yeah.